Hello guys, this is Avcoor coming back to you with some more Archeland content. I want to talk about this specifically. The Trials of the Hawk, where we learn about Ivan Attar's character, is very rewarding and is a very good story, but there's some stuff to keep in mind. I want you to actually really look at this and see this as an opportunity because there's a lot of great stuff in here that I haven't really tapped into because I've been spending most of my stamina on branches of the trees. But seeing as we have closed after 13 hours on the 19th, so we don't have much time. So I've got to start grinding like crazy to get this stuff. But there are some things I think you should go for, especially Stone Fragment, Book of Revelation. I think that's really good. Soul Stone of Creation and Manufactured Nuclear Pitch. All these equipments, augmentations, they're really good. Soul Stones are really important for me. They may not be important for you. The Kite Shield is kind of whatever since I have a bunch already. This is kind of whatever since there's other ways to get access to it. This is important, so I'll invest in that. The gold is important. Magic powder, not so much important. If your promised land is really good, it's not that important. This is not that important. That's a skip. This isn't a skip. This isn't a skip. This isn't a skip. But some of the stuff is a skip, but the other stuff is so good that it outweighs the stuff that is skippable. Now, when you look at these are freebies because all you have to do is clear the achievements on these stages here, which is pretty easy to do. I'll go through them in a separate video and I'll show you how to do each and every one of them. But trust me, it's not that difficult. And probably the hardest one is chapter 6, but even that's doable. And even if you didn't want to do chapter 6, you don't have to because this is all you get for that. If your account is not strong enough, don't feel bad because I mean, I can't do nothing with it. So, hey, it's whatever. This is what you really want. So all you have to do is do this. So to be honest, if you're not that great or you're not that confident in your account, you can just move up to chapter 5. If not, even that, you could just do like 2 here or 1 here or something and still get to 15. But you're aiming for 15 at least. But if you want to test yourself, 18 is doable. 18 is doable because they're not that hard. Like, I'll show you that. You have 1 ranger hero, no more than 1 dead, 5 turns. That's easy. Some of the stuff is easy. But what I want to show you is this. This is important as some of this content has hidden agendas. Because for me, it's like, what would motivate me to spend 30 stamina on a sweep, you know? Because here is kind of what I want, and here's what I want. But if you look at it, here and here, there's still 2. So the golds are still 2. It only drops when you get to here. And for me personally, I don't really need these as much. But if you're trying to fast build a character, this is a great place to knock out traits. So let me show you what I'm talking about.
이곳은 영역계적 작업 부서다. 무슨 일이지?
Say for instance, I'm trying to
상황
build
파악이 안 되면
and we're at traits. This would be the perfect place for me to start knocking that out because I at least get like 9 or 8. And if I do 30, 150, which is 5 sweeps, I would have enough to clear out these 2. And if I do another 120, I have enough to clear out all of this. And then all I have to do is worry about this and worry about that. And I'd be good. And that'd probably be the last character that I really need to farm out. And that's the whole point. Is you have to see the hidden potential within the potential. because while I'm doing this, I need to start looking at ways in order for me to maximize my stamina use. And each of these have a color that I may want, but you just have to look at the color and see what you want. Like I would want to be here. I want to sweep this. I want to sweep like 5 times here, and I still get the two gold, but I lose like 5 here, and that wouldn't be too bad because once you go to the store, I still get access to all the gold requirements that I wanted, and I wouldn't feel bad that I would lose anything. So that's the way I see it. You have to maximize your use of stamina in this game. And for the most part, this is a good stamina drain. It's good for you to get this because in order to really take your account to the next level, equipment is so important. I wish I would have prioritized it more. And you get access to these stones, and you get access to things that will allow you to use like 40. It takes 40 spirit stones, and you can synthesize a piece of equipment. That's extremely important. This is extremely important. So this is not a waste of stamina. It's just you need to know when to quit. And to be honest, in order to skillfully maximize your stamina uses here, you shouldn't get everything. You should skip this. You should skip that. Skip that. You should skip that. You should do this because stamina for gold is always a good trade-off. This is a waste because you're that's a waste. That's a waste because your blue stone should only be used on this, and pretty much nothing else. And pretty much nothing else. I don't. This is really good, but even that, if you didn't have the stamina, I would sack this. I would sack that. I'd sack that. Yeah, I sacked all that. I would sack the kites too because if you have a stronger account, I would sack this as well. I would sack that. I would get this. I would get that. I get that. If you have the resources, that. But I definitely get the key to heaven, the key to protection, the armor, and the cat dice. The cat dice are really good because they give you an option to get random stuff. So as far as that goes, this is what I get. This is what I be looking at. But anyways, if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. If there's any content you want me to share or speak about, let me know. I'll hit you up later. Have a great day and goodbye.